Breakthrough Covenant Church. It's Pastor Charles here. Wanted to reach out with a quick message. Many of you are aware of our return event that we had this past weekend for the men of Breakthrough Covenant Church. It was a great event. God did great things while we were there. You know, we're really excited about the ministry and the freedom that the Lord brought to his sons at that event. Unfortunately, after the event, there were some men who started to have symptoms of COVID and went in for testing, and there has been a handful of men that have come back with positive COVID tests. Obviously, that's disappointing. You know, we took the necessary precautions to try to eliminate that possibility, but you know, unfortunately, we weren't completely successful. So, having said that, the leadership team met last night. We made a decision to cancel services, in-person services at Breakthrough Covenant Church over the next 2 weeks. We will have service on Zoom on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. So you can log in to our Zoom meeting ID of 699-132-7369. And we will be hosting service on Zoom. The earliest we will have in-person service will be November 8th. So please, over the next couple weeks, be watching your emails and social media communication so that we can keep you up to date on if we're going to open the doors back up on November 8th. I do want to say we've had our cleaning crew in to clean the building since Sunday. Also, Centos has come in and sanitize our bathroom areas as well. And this cleaning will happen again over the next couple weeks so that when we do reopen the building, it's as sanitary as possible. I do want to also let you know that our Tuesday evening prayer for the election and our Monday morning prayer, that's also going to move online through our Zoom. And so once again, you can use the same meeting ID to participate in those ministry opportunities. And that code again is 699-132-7369. The November 7th volunteer appreciation event that we planned is being postponed. We will, once we set a new date, we will communicate that to all of our volunteers so that you can participate in that as well. The Discover classes that were supposed to start on November 1st are also being pushed back to November 15th, November 22nd, and November 29th. If you've already signed up for those events, you don't need to make any adjustment other than, you know, recognizing that the dates, you know, have changed. You don't need to re-register or do anything along those lines. If you're wanting to sign up for those events, please feel free to go ahead and do so at the links that Pastor Mary Jo emailed out a couple days ago. I want to say that this attack is what I'll call it. I believe is designed to try to create some fear and maybe some discord around the ministry of the return. And it's important that we as a body, as the church body, Breakthrough Covenant Church, that we value what God does at the return event and that we not allow fear to attach itself to that event and that we don't allow this to be something that brings division. Like I said, the precautions were made by the team that served at that event to try to ensure that this would not happen. Unfortunately, we were not completely successful. I do know that the men who participated and the men that served at the return event were absolutely touched by the Lord, encountered God, and received from him freedom that we all need and desire. and are now maintaining and walking out. So please keep praying for the Ministry of the Return. Be praying for the men that were a part of that event, both staff and participants. I also ask you to be praying for our church, that this COVID would not spread any further. I will say, if you are having symptoms, I encourage you to go get tested. Pastor Stacy and I went to get tested yesterday, and we're waiting on our results. This is another good time to just reiterate, if once we do open services back up, if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling 100%, or there's people in your home that are not feeling 100%, please stay home. Please do not attend service and just catch it online, either through our YouTube channel or on our Facebook page. We love you. We look forward to being together again soon. Hopefully by November 8th, this will all be behind us and we'll be able to meet again in person to lift up the name of Jesus Christ and to love on one another. So continue to pray, continue to stay strong, and we'll see you at 10 a.m. On Zoom Sunday morning. Once again, that Zoom ID number is 699-132-7369. We look forward to seeing you then. God bless. Have a great day.